Founded in 1969, AMD transformed from a second-source chip supplier into a global fabless semiconductor leader. Under CEO Lisa Su since 2014, AMD made strategic acquisitions, most notably ATI in 2006, GlobalFoundries spin-off in 2008, followed by Xilinx in 2020, Pensando in 2022, and other AI-centric firms through 2024. Headquartered in Santa Clara, California, AMD operates globally with key design and development centers across the United States, Europe, and Asia. Its business model is predominantly fabless, focusing on chip design and leveraging external foundries such as TSMC and Samsung. Revenue is primarily driven by two segments: computing and graphics, which includes Ryzen desktop CPUs, Ryzen Threadripper, and Radeon GPUs for consumer, business, and gaming markets; and enterprise, embedded, and semi-custom, which comprises EPYC server CPUs, Instinct AI accelerators, FPGAs from Xilinx, Pensando DPUs, and other embedded solutions. In fiscal year 2024, approximately 70% of revenue was concentrated in the computing and graphics segment. Product highlights include Ryzen 9000 Zen 5, desktop CPUs released in August 2024, manufactured on a 4nm process, Threadripper 9000 processors targeting high-end desktops and workstations with up to 96 cores launched mid-July 2025, and the EPYC Turin server line and Instinct MI300 series AI accelerators aimed at data center and AI workloads. AMD continues to invest heavily in software ecosystems, open source development, and interoperability, aiming to compete with Nvidia's CUDA platform by supporting OneAPI and other standards. Under Lisa Su's leadership, AMD has risen from a low valuation to a top-tier chipmaker with strong customer relationships, institutionalized execution, and profitability, earning her multiple accolades, including Time Magazine's CEO of the Year. In the first quarter of fiscal year 2025, AMD reported revenue of $7,438 million, reflecting year-over-year growth of 36%. Gross margin, measured on a GAAP basis, stood at 50%, up 3 percentage points compared to the first quarter of 2024. Operating income reached $806 million, representing an operating margin of 11% compared to $36 million a year earlier. Net income rose to $709 million, a dramatic increase of 476%, while diluted earnings per share was $0.44 per share, compared to $0.07 in the first quarter of 2024. On a non-GAAP basis, first quarter revenue was the same $7,438 million. Non-GAAP gross margin was 54%. Operating income was $1,779 million. Net income was $1,566 million, and diluted earnings per share was $0.96. For full year 2024, AMD reported annual revenue of $25,790 million, up around 13.7% year over year. Net income was $1,640 million, up approximately 92% from the prior year. According to projections, full fiscal year 2025 is estimated to deliver approximately $32,140 million in revenue and $6,430 million in net income, implying a projected net profit margin approaching 20%. These results indicate accelerating revenue growth with expanding margins. AMD's ability to move from near break-even and low profitability to strong operating and net income demonstrates impressive financial discipline and operational leverage. AMD operates within a duopoly plus environment in CPUs and GPUs. Its key competitors include Intel, Nvidia, and other challengers such as Qualcomm, Broadcom, and startups in the AI accelerator space. Intel, historically dominant in x86 CPUs, has recently lost market share. In the CPU server market, AMD's share reached approximately 39% as of 2 quarters ago, surpassing Intel. Intel is attempting to pivot under new CEO Lip-Bu Tan, focusing increasingly on edge AI and possibly shifting its business model. Despite its scale, Intel continues facing delays and fabrication limitations. Nvidia dominates the AI accelerator market with around 80% share across AI training and inference tasks. Nvidia attained a $4 trillion market capitalization in mid-July 2025. Its CUDA platform and Blackwell series GPUs render it the benchmark in high-performance AI workloads. Other challenges like Qualcomm, Broadcom, and startups such as Cerebras and Graphcore are emerging in the AI accelerator space. In discrete GPU market share, Nvidia holds approximately 90%, while AMD controls around 10%, down a few percentage points in recent quarters. Though AMD continues to gain ground in server CPUs and certain data center workloads, its position in AI accelerators remains second tier. The MI300 and MI350 line aims to close this gap, but has yet to catch Nvidia fully. CEO Lisa Su's tenure since 2014 has been transformational. She rebuilt AMD from a struggling company to a financial powerhouse, leading pivotal acquisitions such as ATI, Xilinx, and Pensando, and overseeing a product renaissance with Ryzen, EPYC, and Instinct lines. Her leadership is characterized by disciplined execution, engineering excellence, and market aggressiveness. She is recognized for coherent product roadmaps and fostering partnerships with infrastructure players such as Oracle, Meta, and Amazon. Total compensation in 2023 was approximately $30.3 million, highlighting strong alignment between management performance and shareholder returns. AMD is experiencing strong momentum driven by secular trends in AI, data center expansion, and PC rejuvenation. Its rapid margin expansion and profitability gains underscore efficient operations. The company's fabless model allows flexibility and capital efficiency, while acquisitions deepen its software and chip capabilities. However, AMD faces stiff competition in AI accelerators from Nvidia's entrenched dominance, strong barriers in CUDA ecosystem lock-in, and ongoing GPU market share erosion. Intel's potential resurgence via renewed focus and vertical integration poses a further threat. Macro and geopolitical risks, including semiconductor supply chain fragility and US-China tensions, persist. Lisa Su's leadership continues to be a major asset, but execution risks remain as AMD scales into new segments and integrates recent acquisitions. Sustaining momentum across evolving product cycles, especially in AI and data center, will be key. Advanced Micro Devices has evolved into a well-rounded semiconductor powerhouse. Its core strengths, innovative architecture, design agility, attractive pricing, and operational discipline have translated into impressive growth and profitability. The competitive landscape, however, is uncompromising. Nvidia remains dominant in AI. Intel is attempting a comeback, and ecosystem lock-ins persist. Looking ahead, AMD's success will hinge on scaling AI accelerator sales, expanding server CPU share, and maintaining hardware-software synergy. If it can deliver the next-generation Instinct MI400 and higher chips on schedule and increase adoption, projections forecasting revenues above $9 billion. Non, the article quite emerged out from AI alone could become reality.